and I'm at one of the most beautiful landscapes in Peru, Laguna Humantay. If you want to know how to get here and my experience so far, then watch the video. Hi guys, it's one day before the tour of Lake Humantay, and we're going to pick you up from your hotel. It's best to do the tour 3 to 4 days after you arrive to avoid altitude sickness. Okay guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We're super excited for the tour. Morning, the minibus has arrived and now we're gonna head to Lake Humantay. Let's go.
The journey begins in the city of Cusco before 5 in the morning. After a 2-hour and 30-minute drive, we will arrive at the town of Mollepata, where we will enjoy a delicious breakfast. We will then continue with a 1-hour drive to the Soraypampa camp. From there, we will start a 1-hour and 30-minute hike to the Humantay Lagoon, where we can take in the beautiful landscape. The return follows the same route, with a stop for lunch in the town of Mollepata.
Okay, now we're going to Mollepata for some breakfast, and the view is really beautiful. Yeah, excited. So the car picked me up this morning and I got to see the sunrise as we left Cusco, and now we're on our way to get breakfast in Mollepata, and the view is beautiful. Driving through the mountain towns, and yeah, we're about 20 minutes away. Hi, we just got to Mollepata. It took about 2 hours and 15 minutes, so now we're gonna go in here and get some breakfast. It's a little chilly up here, so I'm gonna put my second jacket on for the hike, for sure. So I just got some omelets, some bread with jam, and some fruit. Okay, we have like 40 minutes to eat breakfast here. I'm actually really glad that we stopped because I got a little hungry, and the view is so nice here. It's like a cute little town with flowers and a little shop that you can buy things, and coca candy if you need. Yeah, it's just really nice atmosphere. If you're prone to getting altitude sickness, you can get some coca tea at the breakfast place. And look at the view. So we just had breakfast, now we have 1 more hour until Soraypampa camp. So let's go. So there's a huge snow-capped mountain there. We've just arrived at Camp Soraypampa and we're ready to begin our hike. Okay, it's about 3,900 meters above sea level. Okay, it's a little bit chilly here, so I would recommend bringing like hat and gloves, and I'm a little bit nervous because we have to go up an hour and a half, and the hike gets pretty steep at one point, so yeah, come prepared with snacks and water and maybe toilet paper.
Machupicchu Terra!
Hi guys, this is Edwin. He's going to be our tour guide today here at the trail, and we're going to start our hike now. Let's go! So for your first night, if you want to do the Cusco Trail, you can stay at cool dome-style campsites like this, and then continue on to the trail.
Okay, my friends, here we are in Soraypampa, 3,900 meters. We are gonna hike for 2 hours to get to the Humantay Lake, which is a trail. It's not difficult, it's moderate. No? We're gonna hike over 3 kilometers. So we are going to see in this area the Humantay mountains, Salcantay mountain. Those mountains were so sacred for the Incas, no? Where they do some rituals in this area. So let's do it.
Okay, so at this point in the trail, if you decide you want to ride a horse or a donkey up to the top, that's an option for around 60 soles, more or less. So, yeah. Okay, we're about a quarter of the way up, and we got really high up. The view's great, but I am a little bit tired, so yeah, I just had to stop and take a break for a couple minutes, but now we're gonna head back up, and here are some horses. Okay guys, we're at the last stretch. All the way up there will be the lake, so just a little bit more, and now we're gonna ask people how they enjoyed the hike or what they think so far.
Bueno, la caminata me parece un poco complicada, ya que es mi primera vez. Hay muchos lugares que son muy empinados, pero es una experiencia única y muy divertida.
Bueno, mi nombre es Naira y esta fue una nueva experiencia para mí, es la primera vez que lo hago y fue básicamente salir de mi zona de confort. Y sí es un poco complicado subir, aguantar, estar con el grupo, porque todos tienen diferente ritmo, diferente resistencia, pero igual es una experiencia muy bonita para vivirla al menos una vez y una nueva manera de poder conocer Cusco.
So for me, this hike was definitely a little bit difficult, but there was no rush, so you can just stop and take a breath, have some water, some coca leaves. There's also an oxygen shot if you need it, which I took one of those. That definitely helped. But yeah, I feel great now that I'm almost at the top. I'm really excited to see the lake. Almost there. Wow. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it would be so high up. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so we finally arrived at the lake. The whole hike was really beautiful, but this is by far the highlight of the trip. The waters are really blue, and you can see the snow-capped mountain. I was lucky enough to see a condor and an eagle flying around. Yeah, it's just really beautiful here. You can take awesome pictures. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna ask some people how they felt about this trek and what they think of the landscape.
¿Qué te pareció todo esto?
Esta aventura de la Laguna Humantay fue un viaje muy magnífico, interesante, súper recreativo, cansado en la subida, pero wow, valió la pena. Nos los pasamos súper bien, unas fotos magníficas, realmente espectacular. Les aconsejo a todos que vengan a esta aventura, no se van a defraudar.
¿Qué te pareció toda esta aventura?
Bueno, acá el tour a la Laguna Humantay me encantó. En lo personal me gusta el servicio que están brindando. El servicio a uno, me fascina la aventura, el trayecto. Es súper lindo, las personas muy amables, detallistas también por el servicio que están brindando. Y sí, les recomendaría hacer el servicio a la Laguna Humantay, no se van a arrepentir.
Okay, now we're gonna listen to our tour guide tell us about the history of Lake Humantay.
Hello everybody, we are now in the Humantay Lake. We are now at 4,270 meters. We're in a special place, which is this lake, which is considered by the Incas and by the local people like a sacred area. We used to do here some ceremonies. We used to build our apachetas, a pile of the rocks, and we used to use some coca leaves as offerings for this sacred mountain, Humantay, which means the head of the valley, because this mountain is facing to the valley down there. So I welcome to everyone to come to this area and visit this amazing place. The hike is not so bad, and you will enjoy this amazing and important lake for everybody.
Some people used to like to take a bath here or swim here, but it's no longer allowed because the local people use this water as drinking water now. but yeah, it is tempting to run in and swim. So the name of the lake, Humantay, is actually because the mountain behind us is called Humantay. It's right next to the Salcantay mountain. Soraypampa apu Humantay, Soraypampa apu Salcantay. Okay, so we're on the way back down. It's gonna take like an hour to get down from the top to Soraypampa camp. And I'll say the walking stick definitely helps because it's a little bit slippery on the way down. But it's pretty easy and pretty quick. Okay, now it's time for lunch, and there's a buffet with a ton of food. So yeah. Okay, I got beef, I got spaghetti with pesto and soup, but I think I might go back for seconds for some more. Okay, so we just finished lunch and now we're gonna head back to Cusco. It's gonna take about 2.5 hours. And it was a great hike, it was definitely worth it, and the lunch was delicious. Okay guys, that's it for now. As you can see, the walk was not as difficult as it seems, and it is hard but not impossible, but it's definitely worth it. So the overall trip was about 3 hours driving here in the bus, and then the hike was about 2 hours to get up to Lake Humantay, and it's gonna be probably 1.5 hours to get back down, and yeah, it was awesome. So the tour can vary in price, but it's around like $30 to $60 US, and you can even hire a horse on the way up here if you don't want to do the whole trek. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now. I hope you come visit. It's definitely worth it.